Oh, hello. My name's Coral Rumble and I'm looking for otters. I love otters, don't you? They've got such cute little faces. I think that's why I wanted to write a book with an otter in it. And that's what I did. And I wrote Jakub's Otter. What is it about? Well, Jakub is a Polish boy, but he's living in London with his mum Maria. Now Maria has got multiple sclerosis and her body just doesn't work the way it should. So Jakub is her carer. He has to do all the grown-up stuff that she can't do. And Maria's quite worried about him because he's got so grown up. He doesn't seem to be a child anymore. And their family friends, who are also Polish but living in London, the Conics, they're worried too. There's Dan and Lena and Marta, their daughter, and they have a house in Italy in the middle of a forest. So they decide that Maria's sister can come over from Poland to look after her, and they, during that time, will take Jakub to Italy, to the forest, for 4 whole weeks. Now, Jakub's quite keen on the idea in a way, but he's got reservations too because he and Marta have never really got on, and in fact he finds Marta quite annoying. But gradually they do start to get on, and then they have amazing adventures together, and Jakub meets lots of different creatures in the forest, and of course one of them is an otter. Now, Signor Mancini, who's a lovely old woodsman, he first introduces Jakub to the otter. In fact, it's a magical moment when he first meets the otter. So shall I just read you a very short passage about that moment? And look what's grown on the tree. This is magical as well. Some glasses for me to wear. Let me read you about Jakub meeting the otter on his own for the first time. I'd memorised the pathway to the river, and as I got closer, Neera sang her bubbly song, so I knew I was nearly there. I could see the fallen tree ahead, next to the bank, and there was some movement on the forest floor near to it. I wasn't scared. I knew it was her. The light was fading and her eyes shone like tiny torchlights, like pinpricks of sunshine in the dark green shadows of the evening. And she didn't move, not for ages, just kept staring a spell on me. I'm glad you're reading this, but I wish you'd been there. So Jakub goes to see the otter all on his own, and he finds it a very magical time in his life. So I don't think I'm going to see an otter today, apart from this one. Do you? I think I'm going to have to give up because it's far too light for otters to come out anyway. But you know what? During the summer holiday, you need to do what I do, go out and about into the countryside and see some beautiful and wonderful and miraculous things that grow and live in woods and in fields and mountains. So get out and about, and you could take a book with you, couldn't you? You could read a book in the middle of a field, you could read a book up a mountain. So do that. Happy reading.